Good morning, good morning. So another great day here in Jersey. We're ready to do, this morning we're gonna have four restaurants. We have two restaurants, a meat market and a deli. Basically a lot of, the restaurant treatments are always, again, with the food handling equipment around, it's always a must that we are careful when we're treating. Always treating low. If you need to bait, you bait up high. Putting glue boards in the particular areas where you think there might be activity, whether it's rodents or roaches. When we're doing restaurants, we pay attention to the bases of the equipment, the legs and the casters. The casters has always been a good area where I've been finding in places where there is roach activity. That's usually with the harborage. So casters between the wheel and the metal frame, the metal bracket that holds the wheel, they always hang out there. So it's a good idea always hit those casters. Restaurants, again, especially when they have a good sanitation program, they will always be washing, right? So because they're always washing, they're going to be washing out a lot of the stuff that we put down. So it's a good idea you turn your nozzle up when you're hitting low. Make sure that you're spraying under the base, under that equipment. And then obviously, again, the last thing we're going to be doing is before you leave, make sure you place your glue boards. Glue boards not only control, but they also help us in monitoring as to the areas where the roaches or rodents are active. Again, I also always I get input either from the cooks or the owner of the place to give me an idea as to where they're seeing the activity. When we go in, a lot of times we don't see anything, so it's always a good idea to ask. Sometimes when they do have high activity or there's infestations or big issues, it's obvious, but it's not always obvious. So it's always a good idea to ask the customer. You ask the cooks or the people that are in the kitchen or the owners, and they'll usually tell you like what the issue is. What we're doing, I hope that again in putting this stuff out here, I hope that is helping. If there's anything that you guys suggest that I should be doing, any ideas different than what I'm doing, please leave the comments below. If you like the content, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be doing this every day to try to get as much information out as I can. All right. So we're all set here in this building. This was a 16 unit. We did another smaller building before this one. This morning we did 2 restaurants, a deli, and a meat market, and also in the afternoon a small bakery. So we were busy this early this morning. Went to the afternoon, and then these 2 buildings this evening. We're all set. This big building here, we have tenements. Roaches and rodents are the issue. In this particular building, roaches is the issue. Not a lot, only about 2 of the apartments of the 16 units have issues with roaches. And one of the apartments so happens that it was an issue because of it's a water leak. When you have a water leak and you have a roach issue, it's going to extend the problem. So I reported it to the landlord. I think they're going to get on it. Hopefully they'll take care of it, because we've been dealing with the roaches in that particular apartment for about 2 months. The last 2 times I was here, we slowed down the roaches, but they're not going to go away. If you don't fix the water leak, they get encrusted under the cabinets, under the refrigerator, in places that is very difficult for the poison to get into, and basically also washes off with the water. So it's a good idea to get the water leak, get the place nice and dry, eliminate the food source, and we'll take care of the roaches. I hope you like the content. I hope everything we're doing is good for you, that it's being helpful. Please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys again tomorrow.